is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Oakland A's. The feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at, so the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Sam Tony will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it, but to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Stepping in, Diego Rossano. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Trying to hold back, but this is popped up. Gidry is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting first, the first baseman, Octavio Floyd.
Coming to the plate now, Octavio Floyd, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 delivery. That's a strike to throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Into the box, Nellis, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Encarnacion on third with 2 out. Fly ball heading for the alley. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
To the plate now, Rodrigo Gil, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. A final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Benji Pendergast gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the division series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Standing in now, Rosario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up, and that's the first out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Carmine Beltron.
Stepping up now, Carmine Beltron, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Fastball laid off well below the knees. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Count even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. On, he pops it up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is taken, ball 3.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Reined in, and there are 2 away now. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. So coming to the plate, Falk. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here's the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Costa is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Orioles 1 and the A's nothing. Settling in now, Robbie Costa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Robbie Costa.
Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate, Emile Mortero, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Lionel Capote.
In now, Lionel Capote. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Alex Costa is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2 out with the man at first. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 left for the Orioles. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Freddie Marmolejo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Marmolejo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Too low, 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Striding in for Oakland, Jack Jolly. From the stretch, and he gets ahead 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box now, Ty Gidry, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Encarnacion is right there, 1 down. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Next up for the A's, Mckenzie Villanueva, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a ball 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-0. Villanueva hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of it.
And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint here. Well, makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, some way, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwiched right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
At the plate now, Brian Lima, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Not close. It's 2-0. Line down the left field line. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Changeup taken for ball three, well below the zone.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Coming to the plate now, William Fisher. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bases are loaded with only one out. Pulled toward right center field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Stepping into the box, Brian Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
Again, with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Into the box now, Carmine Beltron. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from him on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
3 runs already home here. Slider laid off for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Heading out toward shallow right. Costa is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. At the plate, Manny Encarnacion. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first. After him here.
And he misses there, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that.
Payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Now in the box, Diego Rosario. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
And the runner will get back standing. The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Count remains full. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
After fielding this one clean, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Into the box, Octavio Floyd. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. Cut fastball, and there's strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Nellis. First pitch of the at-bat.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across his score to make it a one-run game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. In now, Rodrigo Gil. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Gidry camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Robbie Costa, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Into the corner and slicing foul. Comes set, the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And that misses 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Falk is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Orioles get a run on the RBI double. We play 2.5. It's the A's 3 and the Orioles 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Falk. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Freddie Marmolejo.
Digging in now, Freddie Marmolejo. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Marmolejo, a native of Puerto Rico. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, Jack Jolly. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
High in the air out to center field. Encarnacion is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A's are gone in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Emile Mortero.
Mortero.
First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
2-0.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Full count. Here it comes. Now ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
To the plate now, Lionel Capote. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. That evens it up 1-1. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
Now the Oakland skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Sean Dwyer enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Dwyer.
Stepping in now, Alex Costa, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hops this one up. Lima is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Manny Encarnacion.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Manny Encarnacion. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Two runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The A's lead this one 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Ty Gidry.
Ty Gidry.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw.
Mckenzie Villanueva as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Mortero comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Brian Lima.
Striding into the box, Brian Lima. He drew a walk his first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at the dive. Hats off to that one.
Oh, that's just an excellent play that time. Super high degree of difficulty on that one. And as an added bonus, not only does he get the out at first, but he also keeps that runner stationed on second base.
Ready for another chance. William Fisher, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. One left for Oakland. They're up 3-2. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And set to go is the second baseman, Diego Rossano.
Rossano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. This is on the ground over to first. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The first baseman, number 9, Octavio Floyd.
Ready for another shot now. Octavio Floyd, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will land untouched. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. There's ball 4.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Digging in the switch hitter, Rodrigo Gil. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here comes the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
At the plate, Robbie Costa, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Count 1-0.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here's the 2-0. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
He's set. The 2-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more from Game 1 after this. So stepping in, Brian Rosario. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Rosario.
First offering on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. The 1-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Now the A's designated hitter, Carmine Beltron, he comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. No one out with a runner at second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mortero has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next for Oakland, no left fielder, Eric Falk.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Falk. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. 0-1, no play.
The 1-0 home is a slider taken for a ball.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
1 out and a runner on second base. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 2-1.
Ball, inside.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
The 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Freddie Marmolejo. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
At the plate, Jack Jolly. Costa is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A's strand a couple, but they still lead it 3-2. Adrian Vasquez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Athletics, number 31, Adrian Vasquez.
Into the box now, Emile Mortero, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Emile Mortero.
Here comes the first pitch. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Digging in and looking for more, Lionel Capote. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Capote, a veteran at 39 years of age. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Alex Costa, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strike.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Three and 2, full count. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Orioles held in check there. They trail 3-2. Now at the plate, Ty Gidry.
Athletic. The first baseman, Ty Gidry.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Ball 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
At the plate now, Mckenzie Villanueva. Strike one to start the at-bat. Lifted in the air to right field. Costa is there. 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Brian Lima.
Now at the plate, Brian Lima comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Thomas Gowdy is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 7, Thomas Gowdy.
All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Manny Encarnacion.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
First delivery to him on the way. Diego Rosario comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's fouled away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Octavio Floyd.
Standing in, Octavio Floyd. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, John Ornelas.
To the plate now, Sean Ornelas, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
From the stretch.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3. and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Orioles lead 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. Joe Linden gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Joe Linden.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, William Fisher. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Oh, 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, Brian Rosario, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Now the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
3-2 to the A's center fielder. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Ready now, Carmine Beltron. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. In there. Now the throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
A man at third with 1 away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
So now to the plate, Falk, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Drilled to the right side, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Emilio Santiago takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Standing in now, Freddie Marmolejo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-0. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Here comes the first pitch. Jack Jolly stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his first homer here in the series, and the lead is now 7-2.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, Ty Gidry, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the A's 7 and the Orioles 2. Walter on has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 0, Walter on.
Leading off the inning, Rodrigo Gil, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now back, the left fielder, Emile Mortero.
So striding forward now, Emile Mortero. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First offering on its way.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. On is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Lionel Capote would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Stepping in now, Lionel Capote. And he fouls this one off. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Dominic Kroger is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21, Dominic Kroger.
Standing in, Mckenzie Villanueva, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Ryan Lima.
To the plate now, Brian Lima. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, William Fisher.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, William Fisher. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Runner at second here with one man out. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. To first. He's right there. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The center fielder, number 32, Ryan Rosario.
Now at the plate, Ryan Rosario. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Comes set with the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The A's strand one. They're on top 7-2. Harding comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 5, Harding.
Striding in to start the ninth, Alex Costa, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Alex Costa.
First pitch of the at-bat. Harding originally hails from Kansas. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
The center fielder, number 10, Manny Encarnacion.
Now to the plate, Manny Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one. Pitch on the way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Diego Rosario.
In now for the O's, Diego Rossano. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
Aye.
Two out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight.
Baltimore, good night.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Oakland A's win the opener here in the division series. Sean Dwyer earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.